The storm winds on Valeria Prime screamed across the crystalline plains, rattling the hull of the crashed human survey vessel like a beast trying to tear it apart. Commander Marcus Hale wiped dust from his visor and peered out through a fracture in the cockpit window. Beyond the wreckage, the horizon shimmered with phosphorescent blue fog. Beautiful, deadly, and unlike anything recorded in the Explorer Core database. Life signs, dozens, the ship's AI muttered through flickering speakers. Approaching fast. Marcus grabbed the emergency beacon core, clipped it to his belt, and stepped out into the icy air. The beacon was the only surviving piece of tech capable of calling a rescue craft from orbit. But its battery was shot, and the only energy source on this planet strong enough to reactivate it lay inside the ruins visible in the distance, alien ruins glowing with gold and violet pulses. He started walking. The moment his boots touched the neon grass, the ground trembled. Something emerged from the fog, sleek, tall, armored in organic plating that shimmered like molten obsidian. Then another. Then a dozen more. Within seconds he was surrounded. Veltheri warriors. Marcus lifted his hands. Not hostile. I just need. Their spears unfolded into crackling blades. A shadow fell over him. She descended from the fog like a descending star, tall, radiant, crowned with sweeping horns of living crystal. Her eyes glowed with liquid silver. Her voice resonated inside his bones. Human. You enter sacred ground. You breathe the air of my ancestors. Why? Marcus steadied his breathing. My crew was attacked by something in the upper atmosphere. I'm the only one left. I need a power source. Something in your ruins might recharge this. He showed the broken beacon core. The queen's pupils constricted. She reached out and touched the energy cell, and the ground rumbled faintly beneath them. That is not meant for your kind, she said. It draws upon the heart flow. The heart flow is sacred. You would not survive one night near it. Her warriors hissed in agreement. Marcus closed his fist around the beacon core. I don't need a night. I just need a chance. The queen's expression shifted. Amusement, disbelief, or curiosity. It was hard to tell. Then you will prove yourself, she said. If you endure the trial of the echoing depths, I will permit you to approach the heartflow chamber. Fail, and your bones will join the dust of intruders who came before. Marcus swallowed hard. But he nodded. I accept. The middle, the trial of the echoing depths. They marched him across glowing meadows toward titanic ruins half buried beneath crystalline growths. The ancient Veltheri city looked more grown than built. Arches of living mineral, towers braided with luminous vines, gates carved with flowing patterns that rippled as if alive. At the entrance to a vast temple, the queen turned to him. In these halls dwell the echo-born, guardians of memory and sorrow, she said. They sense fear and magnify it. Marcus forced a grin. Good thing I'm terrible at introspection. The queen tilted her head, confused by the humor, then gestured. The stone doors parted. Inside, the darkness swallowed him whole. His helmet lights flickered, static, then failure. The chamber hummed with a strange, resonant vibration that tugged at his mind. Images flashed. The crash, his crew screaming, the fire swallowing the aft bay. His fault. All of it. If he had chosen a different route through the storm. Well. He clenched his fists. Illusions. Something whispered behind him. He spun around. A shadow formed. A tall figure made of swirling darkness, its face shifting between his own and the faces of his lost crew. Echoborn. You left us, the creature hissed. You fled the fire. Marcus' teeth clenched. I didn't flee. I fought my way through the flames to try to reach you. You survived. They didn't. I survived because I had to. His voice cracked. Because someone has to tell the story. The creature lunged. Marcus dove aside, rolling across the uneven stone, grabbing a shard of fallen crystal. When the Echoborn attacked again, he swung, not to destroy it, but to disperse its form long enough to move deeper into the chamber. The shadow dissolved into mist but reformed instantly, pursuing him through narrow corridors and spiraling stairways. Every turn, every alcove whispered another fear, another regret, decisions he wished he could change, moments he had buried. But Marcus kept moving. Finally he reached a cavern where a fountain of golden energy rose like a column of sunlight. This wasn't the heart flow, only a tributary, but its warmth eased the crushing illusions around him. The Echoborn materialized once more, larger now, its voice layered with a chorus of mocking tones. You cannot run from your own guilt. Marcus stepped forward, trembling but resolute. I'm not running. I'm acknowledging it. And I'm walking through it anyway. The creature hesitated. Then it shattered like brittle glass, dissolving into golden dust. Silence fell. A slow, echoing clap resonated from behind him. The alien queen stepped into the golden light, her warriors behind her. Few have faced the Echoborn and kept their mind intact, she said. Fewer still speak truth to their own suffering. Marcus exhaled. Does that mean I passed? The queen's stern expression softened into something like respect. Yes, human. You may approach the heart flow. The ending, his reply changed everything. They guided him into the innermost sanctum. There, a massive crystalline core pulsed with swirling gold and silver currents. Pure, living energy, the lifeblood of the planet. The heart flow. The queen raised a hand. Before you proceed, I must ask, why risk your life for a world that is not your own? For a crew already lost. Marcus looked at the beacon core in his palm. Because someone out there is listening for me. Because if I stop trying, then their deaths mean nothing. And because your people deserve to be known. Not feared, not misunderstood. If surviving one night here proves that humanity can stand beside you, then it's worth it. The queen stared at him for a long moment, her silver eyes reflecting the heart flow. Then she said quietly, Your reply has changed everything. She touched the beacon core. The heart flow surged, sending a ribbon of energy into the device. It lit up in Marcus's hand, bright, steady, unmistakably alive. Your rescue will come, the queen said. But know this, when they arrive, your people and mine will meet not as strangers but as allies. Marcus smiled. Then this crash might be the best thing that ever happened to both our worlds. The queen extended a hand, clawed, elegant, shimmering with power. Marcus took it. And for the first time in the history of both species, human and Velthari stood together beneath the glow of the heart flow, no longer divided by fear or doubt, but united by courage, sacrifice, and the possibility of something greater.